What's up, y'all? It's your boy Papa Don't Creech coming at you for the first time ever with a taste test review. You ain't ready.
Okay. Yeah. Yo, I'm tasting stuff and stuff getting tasted. What? Slurp it up, eat it up, none getting wasted. Okay. Will it go yum yum in my tum tum or taste like something shooting out my bum bum? I have no idea, but there's only one way to know. Now we gon' taste, 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 taste. Here we go.
The beverage we're gonna be trying out today is a carbonated water naturally sweetened with raw honey, aptly named Hunniwater. Why Hunniwater? Well, I love carbonated beverages. More specifically, I love soda. Love it. But soda ain't no good for you. So I'm always on the mission to find that carbonated beverage that gives me that bite that I need, that I want, that I so desperately love and desire, but doesn't make me feel like trash and is a little bit healthier for me in the long run. In addition to that, I'm also looking for ways to support and uplift my local Black community, and Hunniwater Kindness, Hunniwater Co. is a Black-owned business based out of Edmonds, I think. So we have 4 flavors to check out today. Before we get into the actual taste test, a couple of things I want to point out about the can and the product itself. First of all, the can seems pretty sturdy. Also, the design of the can itself is really nice. It's got a beautiful honeycomb shaped design. The can itself is a slim 11.5 ounce can. And I want to point out the ingredients real fast. Filtered carbonated water, pure wildflower honey, natural fruit flavors, citric acid. I know all of those words. I don't have to go look up any crazy words with Z's and Y's and Q's. I know exactly what I get in this can just by looking at the ingredients. And I feel pretty good about that. There's no added sugar in any of these beverages. All of the sweetness comes from the honey. There ain't nothing in this. It's literally just fruit infused water and raw honey. I could probably drink this all day if I wanted to. 2 more things that I want to point out about the can. There's a little statement on the side here that says, "We give back and support education, social equality, saving the bees, and all acts of kindness." So I haven't really done the research to know what exactly all of those things mean. I will leave that for you, but it sounds like this might be a really dope company who's doing more than just making a potentially tasty beverage. And the last thing I want to point out about the actual can before we get into the taste test is the flavor profile of each beverage. So normally when you're looking at a can or a beverage, you'd like to know what you're drinking. So you look for a title of the beverage. But a lot of times the title never tells you what's actually in the drink, right? The title is actually just some jumble of words that should never go together. It's always like wild berry, mountain blast, Bahama avalanche, windstorm, typhoon. And you'd be like, what is in this? That sounds dangerous. I should put that away. I can't drink that. But that ain't the case with Hunniwater. No, it got a simple name. Purple kind, green kind, B-Fit, red kind. That's it. Boom. Now you know what you drinking. Okay, I've talked enough, y'all. You get the idea. Let's go ahead and get into the actual taste test. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the purple kind. According to the images on the side here, looks like the purple kind contains blackberry and grape. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start with a smell test. Let's go ahead and wafting like they teach you in chemistry. Wow, that's it's a very strong smell right out the gate. A little distinct, a little unique from most flavored waters that I know of. I don't really get such a strong scent right out of the gate, so that's really interesting. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Okay. This one actually has a pretty light flavor to it. It's pretty light, which I think you would normally expect with a carbonated water. But given how strong the smell was, I was expecting a little bit more flavor. You can definitely taste the honey though. I think the honey is the most prominent in this particular flavor, in the purple kind. But what's really interesting about the water is if you've ever had any like throat coat or anything with honey in it, honey sort of becomes the aftertaste that kind of hits you and soothes right in the back of the throat. This does something similar, but it also kind of hits you right up front. I don't know if I like this one. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the honey green apple lime here. You can definitely smell the lime. You would almost think it's a Sprite coming your way, but there's a certain sweetness that you can smell that's coming from that green apple. Let me go ahead and take it. Wow. What the? Wow, what? I have never tasted anything quite like this, y'all. This is special. It doesn't taste like Sprite at all. That green apple is pretty strong. Light isn't even the word, because this one feels light as in light on flavor. This one feels light as in floating on cloud, as in buoyancy. I gotta be honest with you, y'all. I have never had this experience before, but I want to bathe in this as well as drink it. I need this to be a body wash, a shampoo, a Listerine. I mean, this is really, I feel fresh. I feel clean. I feel like it is cleaning my insides. I feel like I'm ready to go out and do a bunch of running that I would never do unless I was being chased by somebody or something. Okay, let's go ahead and get into what is officially known as Blue Honey Punch. Oh my God. Wow, so this has your very traditional berry punch smell to it. You know, when you think about your fruit punches, your high C's, this is very much in that vein in terms of smell. Wow. When I say that it is like a fruit punch, like a high C, that is exactly what it is. But the difference is, so the thing about fruit punches and the high C's, you can taste the syrup in it, right? Your tongue gets coated with some weird thick film that kind of goes up to the roof of your mouth. You can feel it on your teeth, feel it kind of dripping down the back of your throat, creating mucus. You don't get that with the Blue Honey Punch. The other thing to note about the Blue Honey Punch, each of the ingredients, it tells you on the can here what those ingredients are used for. Wildflower honey is a health boost. It's got natural caffeine for energy. The blue tea helps boost your metabolism. And then you got ocean salt for electrolytes. So this really is like a balanced energy health drink. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out the honey cherry watermelon. So there are fruits that don't translate well to beverages or candies. Watermelon is definitely one of those, you know, obviously banana and grape. But this one, I am being transported. It's definitely light, just like the others, but there's something that is crisp about it. I'm seeing sunshine, I'm seeing a blanket spread out in grass, I'm getting hardcore picnic vibes. I am being transported to a world just by smelling this beverage. Just like the purple kind. With the red kind, the honey is the strongest flavor, where the cherry and the watermelon are the more complementary flavors to that honey, just as the blackberry grape are complementary to the honey in the purple kind. I bet if you pair this with the right picnic, the right people, a couple of ice cubes, this could actually make for a very, very refreshing summer beverage. Well, there you have it, y'all. My first taste test review video. If I had to rank them from favorite to least favorite, I would probably roll with Blue Honey Punch as number 1, Honey Green Apple, the Honey Cherry Watermelon, the Honey Blackberry Grape. That would be my least favorite one. Nothing tastes artificial here. They all taste really, really natural. And I would say the Honey Green Apple Lime is actually one of the most unique beverages I've ever tasted. Overall, I love this idea. The purple kind isn't my favorite. These three are definitely something I would drink on the daily routine. And also I'll say the carbonation is not very strong. If you're somebody who loves a good strong bite to their carbonated beverages, this one probably won't do it for you. If you are someone who likes honey, or you're trying to cut down on your sugar intake, or you're just trying to find a sweetener alternative that's not aspartame or that crap stevia, this is something that I think is right up your alley. Thanks for watching, y'all. Check out Hunniwater. They're on Instagram. They got a website. Support your local Black-owned businesses. Pick a couple of these up because they're honestly delicious and they're worth trying. I'm out.
I have no idea, but there's only one way to know. Now we gon' taste, 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 taste.